Welcome back, everyone, to Hatoful Boyfriend, or in this case, Hurtful Boyfriend, I guess. This is, as always, Zach kicking Rage Pants, and I really want to know how this ends. This is getting really interesting. So it's 6 p.m. And also, fun fact, I'm not sick anymore. Last time I was recording, pretty sick. No more weird noises. And now I can actually do all the voices I like to do. So, let's actually do the voices. 6 p.m. and I haven't had much sense of time passing since the dome appeared, but it's already evening. The atmosphere in the maintenance office is tense. The doctor said he'd be waiting deep beneath the surface. Does that mean does this building have a basement? What did I give him last time? Because I think I should just give him like some sort of like old man voice. Certainly not the one that appears on the official plans, but maybe under the medical center. But that one's blocked off with concrete. It doesn't seem to me that the medical center is an entirely independent building. There may well be a path from this building into the basement there. Is there anything you might have missed something? Oh shit, I threw away my paper from last time. Missed something or forgotten something. Somewhere I forgot to look. Oh! That's right! The encyclopedia from the library in the medical center. And the chronology and the medical records. I'd like to talk to Nageki again. You've thought of something? Yeah, I need to go check Sakia. He hasn't spoken since what happened in the infirmary. I can't blame him. I know how he feels. That's right. He just watched his brother die. This is actually getting kind of heavy, too. Better to just leave him alone. Alright, so now we're going to talk to Nageki. Was that, like, spirit fire right there? I know. I'm worried about it, too. You're fading again. Where are you? Nageki! There you are! What is it? I found out a lot about the school, and about you. I see. I suppose you know who I am, then. Sort of, but there are things I need to ask you. That's why I'm here. The fire 5 years ago and the dome today. How are they related? Nageki must know something about the secrets the school holds. You aren't really here anymore, are you? That might be so, or it might not. I saw in the school records, it says you died 5 years ago in an accident in the medical center. I had become aware of that. I stopped my own clock here, that's why I can never leave. You stopped your... In other words, at the very least, I took my life through my own will. I'm almost sure of that. So you didn't die in the accident? He hangs his head in silence. Looks like he can't remember everything from before he died. I need a clue. There must be a basement under the medical center, and I need to get in there. Oh, that's right. The encyclopedia. The encyclopedia? You used to go to the medical center, right? Did you switch one of the encyclopedias from there with one here? Why would... That's what I want to know. I want to know why you do that. I guess I should just tell him. Look, you know how the encyclopedias are out of order. There are 2 copies of Volume 9 and no Volume 6. The medical center has the same encyclopedias? Yeah, there are 2 copies of 6 there and no 9s. How disorderly. Yeah, anyway, one of the copies of Volume 6 there has a library sticker on it. Someone must have taken it from here. Switch the encyclopedias? Mr. Kawara, try reading this copy of Column 9. Looking's worth 1,000 spoken words, I guess. Huh? This isn't right. It looks like just another book when it's closed, but... It's a box. What? It's full of files. Some sort of documents. They're all from 5 years ago. These must have been... What does it say? That one. Let's see. Ooh, what's it say? No, we can't. Operation Hatoful. This is talking about using carrier individuals as biological weapons to fight humans. It has the same title as the file in the headmaster's office, but I never expected anything like this. I mean, the school's been used for biological weapons development for the last 5 years. 2180. New strains of Sumateria influenza isolated. 2183. A new strain has been isolated from Fujishiro Nageki. It is lethal to humans and has been named Charon virus. It has entered research at St. Pigeon Nation's Medical Center. Charon virus? Humans I met would always get very sick. Are you remembering something? Yes, I think so. I think I was the one who brought that book here. The birds with me in the medical center often did secret things in the medical room, in the reference room. I wanted to tell someone important what was happening in the center. What was it? My family? It must have been my family. That's right. I burned. I had to disappear. Why didn't I notice? Did I your... Wait, what? Did I your help to see? He paces nervous. That was a very strange... I'm not sure if that was purposeful, but it was weird. He paces nervously. If you realize something, it would help me to know what it is. I've remembered what happened here 5 years ago. Ooh, we're finding out stuff. We're finding out stuff. I can't remember my parents' faces. I lived in an orphanage with other birds my age since before I could remember. I never thought about it at the time, but apparently every birdie there was an orphan. A war orphan. But I did not resent the humans who had started the war. I did not care. I thought that living with the other chicks and no parents was as natural as could be. One day the endless routine was broken, and some humans broke into the orphanage. They had guns and kept shouting, "Free humanity! Free humanity!" I think that's what they said. They barricaded themselves in our house and killed us one at a time. I was helpless. I could only hide in the corner and weep as my family was killed before my eyes. I don't know how much time had gone by since they came. When I looked around the silent room, they were all collapsed on the floor. Birds had come to save us. They had come and killed the evil humans. That is what I thought, but... You have been granted a great power. You are one of the chosen few. I left the orphanage with one remaining sibling, and we lived in an apartment. But I was weak. I couldn't go to school or get a job. I was nothing but a burden. And then I received the invitation. We wish to welcome you with a special treatment. How would you like to study at the world's foremost avian school? We will provide anything you need. Anything at all. There's a hospital on the school grounds. We will provide a room for you to live there. You shall receive all the care you require. I was living with my brother. I did not want to leave him. But if I continued to live with him, I would only hold him down. I was happy to hear that I would have a chance to improve my physical condition, and so I enrolled in St. Pigeon Nations. I'm not sure if I should do this whole thing in his voice. I'm going to keep doing it. I was still weak, but not so. I often stayed in my room. I had no friends, but I was not unhappy. The nurses and faculty were all very kind to me, and then early in my first summer vacation, the doctor made a proposal to me. Vacation is the perfect opportunity. Would you like to undergo intensive treatment? You have to stay inside for some time, but at the end of the summer, you should be as healthy as any other bird in the school. And so we began a long summer in the underground facility. First, a routine of daily examinations and numerous medications. And then the experiments began. The experiments to kill humans. A human would be brought to me, and they would struggle and grasp. And then, with a last painful sigh, they would stop moving. I knew why I was brought here. Living in my body was a virus deadly to humans in a matter of minutes. My parents, whose faces I never knew, were killed by humans. Everyone else in the orphanage was killed by humans. And in return, I killed another human with each experiment, simply by standing in the same room as me. By breathing the same air as me, they would collapse. I couldn't stand it. I had no reason not to hate them, but watching them die in front of me shaved away at my heart, little by little. And so I decided to end it all. I had only one wish. I wanted to disappear from this world without a trace. Holy shit. I am almost speechless that this... I am actually speechless. This doesn't happen often. Normally I can just talk forever, but holy God. That would be terrible. That would be so mind-blowingly terrible that by just being near someone that there's something similar. I can't even think of something similar, honestly, except in like a comic book, where it's like, just by being near you, you die. So he can't ever make human friends. He's not allowed to live a normal life. He's designed as a weapon, which would suck, because he's only like 14. The equivalent of a 14-year-old. Imagine being 14 years old and being like a biological weapon. And you're not really allowed to make friends with like this entire... I mean, I know it's like birds and humans, so it's not really that relatable, but say you couldn't, it was like, oh damn, you couldn't like talk to guys or girls, like one of the genders, like you just weren't allowed to make friends with them. That would suck. You would miss out on meeting a lot of cool people, and then they would die. Like, you would just be killing people on accident, like not even trying, like, that's insane. Fucking poor Nageki. Fuck. Let's move on. Let's press forward. The Charon virus. The deadly guest that made its home in my body. That's what they called it. No doubt they were searching for a way to destroy humanity with that virus. That was Operation Hatoful? Yes. That's why I burned it all 5 years ago. There should be been nothing left, but I am not here. But maybe, just maybe, there's still something left somewhere. I can feel him close by. Mr. Kawara, are you going to the basement? I really don't have a choice at this point. I have to find a way out of here to find out why they killed Looney. I need to ask the doctor. I see. That encyclopedia. What else was inside? Oh. A piece of paper folded up along with the files. This is a map of the medical center? When I was there, I went through the medical center, but it must connect to the main building somewhere near here. That looks like the gym. So those stairs are... I believe this is the chemistry preparation room. The researchers often went in there. The doctor's beneath the preparation room. Thank you, Nageki. I have to go. Yes. I think you'll be seeing me again, and... What's happening? Miss Luna as well. I'm gonna die. Well, I mean, that was already kind of established because of all the shit that's happening outside. There are people mounting up armed forces to basically kill everyone in the school. So I'm already kind of accepted the fact that I'm gonna die. And I'm just trying to solve this mystery for my best friend. So, a staircase in the preparation room. I've never noticed one. I wonder where it could be. If the scarecrow went down there with the doctor, it would need to be a pretty big opening. We'll have to go and look. 7 p.m. already. We only have 3 hours until we're overrun with bloodthirsty humans. We don't know for sure if there's an escape route in the basement, but it's our best bet. Maybe we should get everybody from the gym to come with us as soon as we find the stairs. Leave that to me! I can't remember what voice I was doing with him. Mr. Leone! I'll take care of the other students. Don't worry, I'm not a massive agent for nothing. Massive. I can't really even make sex jokes anymore. That's like one of like my favorite parts of this game is I can make sex jokes by first, and I can't do that anymore because now it's all like sad and actually really serious. It took a really weird turn on everything. Well then, thank you, Mr. One. Aren't you going with him, sir? I'm going to come with you, Kawara. We never know what could happen. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. That only matters anymore. You've done such a good job so far. I want you to help you if things get dangerous. What about you, Sakia? You two go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Right, okay. We're going to get out of here together, okay? Too much has happened to me, for both Sakia and me. I don't know what's on his mind, but he doesn't seem interested in telling me, but if he wants to be alone, that's for the best. I guess it's the two of us and Mr. Nanaki. If something bad happens, one of us can come back to warn you and the others, Mr. Leon. Understood! I have to get like a crazy eye whenever I do that. Commence Operation Breakout it is, then. Not so fast! Banana Man! What does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Textoris Meloda Funis, you travel now to the Abyss of Despair, do you not? The Abyss of Despair? I sense demon spores far greater in power than those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein alone! The Wallenstein guy is the doctor, right? Okay, well, we're coming for you, Wallenstein! Wait, Banana Man, we need to be careful, wait! He certainly is lively. Let's go! This is different. I always like it when there's like a new background. I think it's the first time I've been in here. It's kind of bland. Yes. Not a very friendly room, but not distasteful either. This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it. Can you think of anything, sir? Like a indoor or... I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft? A draft? There are no windows in here. It must be coming in from the basement. Be silent, my crimson breast. We must hold it back, or the eulogy of doom will. Gate of Erebus, guide me to the abyss. Wait, calm down, Banana Man. You can't... Hello. Oh, so there it was. So it was behind the mirror all along. He's a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? Even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his beak. Let us proceed, Textoris Meloda Funis. The Master of the Abyss awaits us below. I still don't have... A long dark staircase winds downward behind the mirror. How far does it go? The basement itself should be pretty big. This is some sort of entrance to the subway tunnel. Let's go. Tubes! Very impressive. This is a lot fancier than I expected. Tubes! I never knew this huge place was underneath the school. This facility has been used to research to kill humans since the school was founded. Looney, none of us ever knew. We lived our carefree lives with all this going on beneath our feet. I don't see any, Birdie. I wonder if it's closed now. Yeah, it's really clean and orderly, but I get the feeling that it's still in use. There was a fire somewhere down here 5 years ago, and since then the whole facility's been shut up. I suppose they froze whatever project they were working on. Hey, Banana Man, which way do you think we should go to find the doctor? That would be... my crimson breast murmurs. The Midnight Hunter approaches. Who's the Midnight Hunter? Oh, Labor 7? It's been like 2-3 days since I played the game. I can't remember if it was 7 or 9, even though for you guys it just kind of happened yesterday. I don't really know. I don't remember. Please forgive me. Boom! Oh! Could you not have said so earlier? Oh dear, if we don't get past him, we can't go on. We cannot reach Wallenstein without first defeating his dark servant. This trial cannot be avoided. But all we've ever managed to do is run away from this thing. How can we... We can't get anywhere just by running away. Or do we have any sort of weapon? A weapon? I do have the stun gun Mr. Leo sent me. Will it work on a scarecrow? Maybe not at normal outputs, but it looks like a living creature, so I doubt it would be completely unaffected. The Midnight Hunter is a hound bred from the Black Void. We must purify it with holy water. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. What did he even say? There's a fire hose on the wall there. If we time it right... Mr. Nanaki wobbles toward the wall and pulls out the hose. Of course! Water conducts electricity! We're all brilliant! Ready? He points the hose at the scarecrows and opens the valve. Banana Man, sir, get back! I send the stun gun to maximum and hurl at the scarecrow. Ding! Is it dead? Did we kill it? Yeah! Yay! We did it! Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. No, it is. It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, then is still. We did it! We won, guys! Electricity is a powerful thing indeed. Shocking. Ba-dum-bum. The thunderous voice of doom, judgment has come! You are... Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onwards! To make our boldness known. Disgraceful. What am I doing here? The label is not allowed hesitation. I guess we're playing as Sakyu now. I wish they would inform me about these character transitions, because I didn't realize I was playing Ryuta until people started calling me Ryuta and I didn't see Ryuta's face when I started talking. No. I have not the right to claim that restriction anymore. You, foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. And I'm keeping an eye on my timer, just so we don't have way too long of an episode like we did last time. I've been pampered my entire life, while in my shadow he crawled along under the weight of a crime of which only he knew. I have nothing but vain and selfish. I think that's the voice I gave him. What should I do, Yuya? Like, I'm trying to give him, like, a really sharp voice. Cuckoo! It is Sakya! Sakya is here! Leave. No one wanted you to come here. Cool! Everyone in the lead is a grand and daring escape! I love this music so much. I love it so much. Cuckoo! Sakya will find Ryuta and Oko-san! Away we go! Shut up, don't talk to me. Who? Sakya weeps? No, it's not. It's raining. Cuckoo! Is Sakya in pain? Is it bad? That is bad. We must do something about it! Cuckoo! Oko-san used healing touch! Confound you! Must I repeat? Cuckoo! Oko-san knows. Oko-san heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far, far away. We will never see him again. So they told you. Cool! Do not worry. If we cannot meet him, we only need chase after him. Do you have any idea what you are saying? Death is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Chase Yuya into his grave? What kind of fool would... Cool! Oko-san knows the earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we will find him. What foolishness. Speaking with mongrels makes my fucking head hurt. Except, I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels do not even notice even their own error. That is. Cuckoo! Oko-san is not a mongrel. Cool! Sakya and Yuya and Oko-san all have their wonderful names. Names are more important than any breed. Is that your argument? That isn't even... You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I don't remember what I gave you. It's been a while. Sorry. I am myself? Cool! It is time to go! Oko-san and friend are late. Cool! Kick Grease into the car. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya. I like this. There's a reason Oko-san is still probably my favorite character. Oko is always brimming with useless energy, as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run, but if we're here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? At any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let us go, Oko. There is nothing more for us here. Cool! Oh, Sakya is best when he acts cool. After Ryota, full speed ahead! We're chasing him. We're doing it, guys. We're chasing. The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell the stench of the sorcerer. I feel a little nervous relying on Banana Man's bizarre intuition alone, but it's worked so far and we're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or is that just Banana Manism? Bananism. There's some very advanced equipment in here. And these documents are fairly new. Maybe this place is still in use. There's a register of names left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register? Look, your name's on here too, Banana Man. The dark room wall. I feel the tendrils of intimate tragedy. They have notes on some of the students too, under Higuri. He acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinating pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromone causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but is not useful. Its usefulness is limited, not currently applicable to combat. I shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Crimson Angel Judica, destined to wander this earth alone. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. It looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy. How did you enroll, Kawara? How? I was invited to. I don't know why. Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Higuri's. No, the black miasma of the inevitable doom draws near. We are approaching the gate of the abyss, and I feel its foul wind. Let's go. The doctor's waiting for us. I think I might be able to finish it really soon. I don't know. We're approaching the 30-minute mark. So I don't know. I'm going to try to finish it. I'm sorry if it goes on a little bit long. If it hits 40, I'm going to have to cut it off and we're just getting to the next part. But could you wait a minute? I just letting you guys know what's up. Could you wait a minute, Kawara? What is it, sir? We're almost done. I want to ask you something first, Kawara. You lied, did you not? About what? What did I lie about? Huh? Lied? Me? I don't know why you would lie about that, or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday, after school? Like I said to Saki, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor. Let's see. Let's go on, then. No, you tell me what the... What? What's wrong? What do you know? Why am I continuously being just cock-teased with information? Fuck you. Mr. Nanaki follows Banana Man towards the innermost room. He had been trying to find the truth about Looney's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something, but that seems too simple. Just, what do you think I did? Tell me! In contrast to the rooms above, this area... Don't tell me I killed her! This area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. I can feel the smell of soot just by looking at the walls here. Nageki threw himself in the sea of fire here and to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done to this in this place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... You're late, Mr. Kawara. I have grown tired of waiting. I fucking hate you. The Dark Sorcerer I just spit all over everything. The Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Doctor. It wasn't just Looney. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside would have been... Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before, I merely disassembled Miss Luna after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but if you should already have everything you need to answer your question, who killed Luna Looney? Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's word, Sextoris Meloda Funis. He will lay a spell on you. Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself. This is starting to really get into it, and I feel like we're really close to finding out what happened. I really want to know what happened. What? An iron grille drops behind me like the evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off. Oh dear. We appear to be shut in. I should have given him a country voice, because that was a... Know the dark spell! What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek. You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here, too. Nothing you can say will change my mind. How pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced what I was working on Operation Hatoful. Operation Hatoful. The plan to wipe out humanity with the Charon virus. Precisely. I want to know what promise I'm fulfilling. Precisely. It does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful, quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Charon virus was no exception. I cannot last very long. It cannot last long outside of the host's body. In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have to send live carriers to their society and allow it to spread via airborne infection. This proved troublesome. Charon virus, in addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujishiro Nageki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition where it resulted in a slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Charon able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate. You forced him to kill human prisoners. If it weren't for your experiments, he would never have killed himself. Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the tests of the strain's effect would harm his mental health. We'd expected that he would be glad for the chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly it was not so, and we lost our sample. I know all this already. Get to stuff that I don't know, please. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death. But thankfully, we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains, and he kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive. It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way? Quite right. I digress a little, but there was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromise a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like Fujishiro Nageki's. Compromise the immune system, they die. Indeed, even if the subject was able to become a carrier for the Charon virus, if they died of some other infection, it would be all for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I choose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. It's fucking me! I'm the carrier! I suppose I should count myself lucky that I have achieved my goal in only a year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks. Full marks? My head hurts, almost as if some strange creature is wiggling around inside my brain. Are you okay, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki said you would come here, so I want to make sure you are right. Looney came to the infirmary to see me. You have come this far. I'm sure you can answer this. What was it you forgot? Oh my god. I'm the carrier for the virus. Oh my god. And it had just finished being in my... Okay. Let me get my thoughts all straight. So, I am the new prospective host for this virus that targets specifically humans. So I had to have a compromised immune system, which right is not too healthy to begin with. Makes it pretty easy. And the day that Luna, the main character, decided to come visit me in the infirmary, was the day that he had put the virus in me, therefore that's why I died. So technically, I killed Luna. Technically. Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine Dr. Owanmi gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired. Are you okay, Ryuta? Yeah, I'm fine now. Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I want to make sure you're alright. Looney is reaching towards me. Want to go home? I'll walk you. Her hand stops. Looney falls to her knees, clutching at her chest. Ryuta, I can't breathe. Oh, she can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange, almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Looney. See you tomorrow. Holy shit! She fell down before my eyes. And then the experiment was a resounding success. Miss Luna displayed the archetypical symptoms of a human infected with the Charon virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it's caused an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see? Oh, fuck you, man. You're lying. You're lying! Looney and I were together since we were children. Of course. I'd only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. No! Do you recognize this? The Scarecrow's head. Scarecrow, alas, the body is now useless, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow. It is one of my Labor model new humans developed by Dove Party researchers, but announced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor series was a great step towards the beautiful ideal of coexistence with humans. With humans' head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, they never entered development, the projects having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on with the Dove Party researcher will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation, so I had to patrol the building. And now the next question. What is inside the bag? It's Looney's head! It's a human's head. It's a human's head. I know it. No. Close. You have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss Luna's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing? Missing? It's her face. When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to look for clues. I may have well missed something. Wait. He doesn't mean Looney's brain? What? Correct. You do catch on quickly. Miss Luna did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality. So then she's alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. We can still keep all that alive? Alive or not? I don't know anymore. Can you save her? That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a very definite border between life and death. But really, it's quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago. But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Alas, Miss Luna's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday her body, and today her mind. You are far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara. You sick fuck! I killed Looney twice! I did it twice! My fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way? It was all arranged for you. I had Guys, we're just gonna say fuck it and keep going, because we've got everything we need. I'm just gonna get to the ending. This was all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one thing. What was it you and Miss Luna told me long ago? Come, follow me. He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Looney is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Kawara. Wait, Taxatorus Melodus Flunis. The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return. I don't care. I killed my best friend twice. I'm gonna die in like 3 hours anyway. I'm gonna see what the fuck's beyond that door. Okay? That's right, the doctor's probably gonna do something unspeakably horribly to Kuwara. Come back! Thank you for bringing Mr. Kuwara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. God, you sick and twisted fucker. Oh dear. This looks bad. Do you suppose it's a poison gas? This presence, Mystic Phantom, the avatar of miasma. You do take everything in stride, don't you, Higuri? I feel like he is like the comic relief. Two humans lie in a twisted pile. This is going to get mine. They are Looney's parents. She said they work as mediators between humans and birds. They were trying to say something to humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as a reply. The death of her parents began a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then a stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you, so tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Looney continued, I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true. And the stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. By committing genocide, you twisted fuck! More pressure! Experiment! I don't know why I think that's so funny. They were children, that's right. That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Looney's parents were shot by the other humans, and many humans were killed by the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Luna both said you'd be glad to die to bring it about. And so, I'm carrying out your last wish. Just as you stated it. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see. Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask what your wish was, you mean? I assure you it was no coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujishiro Nageki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish. Though, I did make you jump through a few hopes so you remember and wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all that I've done for you. I don't care about anything now. Looney is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I'd never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. I don't want to do this. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing your wish. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kuwara. Oh, my crimson breast senses! Talking will just make it worse, Higuri. Seems to be creaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it's getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward! Come out and I was hoping for a third. Hold on just a little longer. We can get you out of there. I'll try to open the cage. Oko, you see to the gas. Cuckoo! Oko-san shall not fail. Ah, much better. No one can say you slack off as a student president, Shirogane. The Crimson Brush shall not forget this. Are You two alone? Are you? Where did Kawara go? That's information I kind of need. Cuckoo! Where are you separated? Did we ought to wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Cuckoo! Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak! We must fight him! We must run! If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness. Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, you miserable poltron? I think that's how you pronounce that word. He's saying the doctor's planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon. What?! We can explain while we walk. Assuming I don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed. Let's go. Kawara, are you still alive? Okay, hi! Hello. Okay. Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryoto is not normal. He's red. Miserable medical man, what have you done to him? Why, if it isn't the son of the noble Labelle's family, what is one of your prestige doing here? Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara? I have granted his wish. That is all. It's almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara, we must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race. However, we're going to do this next time because we are really over time. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a like, thumbs up, make sure to comment, share with all your friends. All that cool, fun stuff that really helps me out. Anyway, as always, I love you all so much. See you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. After I do this. I don't like this room very much. It looks like a torture room. Why is my room right across the hall from a torture chamber? Hello, penis! Oh! You're not gonna get the better of me. I'm just gonna stare you down. I know you see that I see you.